Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine. Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Smoke Tails. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you, cause I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. Maryland man dead after road rage assault led to shooting. A man is dead after an apparent road rage incident in Glen Burnie. Police say he allegedly assaulted a man who then shot him on Thursday night. Officers responded to the area East Furnace Branch and Margate Drive around 8:30 p.m. for reports of a shooting. Once at the scene, they found the man lying in the road with gunshot wounds. The man, identified as 50-year-old Scott David of Glen Burnie, was pronounced dead on the scene. A 22-year-old man who was on the scene reported that he was the victim of an assault and he was the alleged shooter. Homicide detectives collected several pieces of evidence from the scene. The preliminary investigation revealed that the 22-year-old was driving a motorcycle around Route 1 and Furnace Branch Road when he noticed the vehicle tailgating him and driving erratically. The driver of the vehicle pulled alongside the motorcyclist and shouted at him. Officers said the other vehicle then nearly collided with the motorcyclist, causing him to pull off the road. Officers said both the vehicle and the motorcycle stopped on East Furnace Branch Road, where the driver of the vehicle allegedly charged toward the motorcyclist while holding a hammer. The 22-year-old then took out a handgun and shot the driver. Shit, sound like a clean-cut case of self-defense to me.
Glen Burnie was the scene of a deadly road rage shooting yesterday, the second road rage shooting of the day. Officials say the victim threatened the suspect before those shots were fired.
When the motorcyclist got off of his motorcycle, the driver of the other vehicle got out with a hammer and charged the victim, or the motorcyclist.
It's live with details and reaction from the community. Keith.
Well, Kai, Anne Arundel County Police are working this case. A 51-year-old man dead, a 22-year-old man who was riding his motorcycle accused of killing him. And tonight, police trying to piece together exactly what happened. A peaceful night Friday in the area of East Furnace Branch Road and Margate Drive in Glen Burnie. No signs of the deadly violence that unfolded just hours earlier. At about 8:30 Thursday night, Anne Arundel County Police responded to the location where they found 51-year-old Scott Gousset lying in the roadway with several gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Also waiting for police, the 22-year-old driver of a motorcycle, the alleged shooter, who told police he'd been assaulted. Both individuals believed to have been involved in a violent case of road rage.
When the motorcyclist got off of his motorcycle, the driver of the other vehicle got out with a hammer and charged the victim, or the motorcyclist.
Police say the 22-year-old was driving his motorcycle on Route 10 when he noticed another vehicle tailgating him and driving erratically. Investigators say the driver of the other vehicle pulled up alongside of him, shouted at him, tried running him off the road. Both vehicles then stopped. Gousset reportedly charged towards the 22-year-old while wielding a hammer. That's when police say the motorcyclist pulled a handgun and shot the driver. Residents in Glen Burnie reacting to the encounter.
There are too many idiots out there on the road, as far as I'm concerned. The guy asked for it.
He's younger than him, and he can run. He doesn't have to take his life because he's making a stupid, emotional decision. He doesn't have to take you don't have to take someone's life if you can get away from them.
If someone's coming at me with a hammer, I mean, I don't know what I would do, but I definitely would consider that self-defense because, I mean, he's coming at you.
That is a consideration in the investigation. So self-defense is certainly an aspect of this that is not going to be discounted. But the investigators still have to go through the process of talking with any potential witnesses, looking for any evidence at the scene or any video. And
well, police say the 22-year-old has a concealed handgun carry permit through Maryland. Meantime, they say the investigation is active and ongoing. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
Yeah, man. So you see how they getting down out there in Glen Burnie, Maryland? Shit, this man ran up on him with a hammer. People, you need to control yourself while you're driving. That road rage shit, that shit ain't never worth it. Especially this man, he 51 years old. He acting out of pocket. You too old for this shit, my man. You jump off and approach this man and rush this man with a hammer. He pulled out the pistol and gave it to you. Now, he had the valid permit. And you see the lady, she talking about why he ain't just run. Why that man ain't just stay in his car and mind his business. He shouldn't have ran up on that man, screaming at that man and going through all that shit. And got that work out there playing, running up with a hammer. That's legal. He could have killed that man with that hammer, right? If he would have ran up and bashed that man head in, what bitches would have been saying now? So people, just go to show you, man, that road rage shit, control your emotions and get yourself together before you end up next to Goose. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.